Yes, this is my, let me turn off my generator so I can hear you a little bit better.
Recording right now?
Yeah, it's like always recording, yeah. All right, what's going on? It's your boy Daniel from Daniel's Details here. We are here in the city of Los Angeles, just right outside of downtown. We're gonna do one of our ceramic maintenance details again, but we have a special guest. This guy is a good friend of mine. He's been a client for like 5 years, but he's also got his own business, so we're gonna do a little segment on that. While we're waiting for my client to arrive, I'm gonna finally show you guys the inside of my van, my setup, and all the products that I use every day as a mobile detailer. Let's get into it. Oh, there he is. So this is my client in his truck right here. He's gonna pull up. So I just got back from another job right now. So don't judge me, I'm a detailer that works nearly every day. So my setup isn't always super organized, but we get the job done. So I always have fresh towels up here, auto fiber. These are some of my drying towels. I got my wheel bucket, my wash bucket, my Kranzel. I've got a 50-foot hose for the vacuum, 100-foot compressor, 50-foot hose for the Kranzel again. And then over here, we got our detailing brushes, interior and exterior. Some products I rarely use. And then these are all like my main products, and we'll go over those in a little while. But let's check it out over here. All right, so as you can see, we have both my polishers right here. We got the DA, and then we also have the rotary. My 3 inches back there, gallon racks. I got my Mighty, my stool, and then 100 gallons. Back here, you can't really see it too much, but I carry my pads and all of my sanding equipment back there. Check out the other side. All right, and over here, we have our dryer right here for ceramic coated cars, and I even use it for interior details that are really bad. Just blow everything out first, and then you don't have to wait for your compressor to recharge. So we got 2 racks right here. I kind of just have miscellaneous parts and stuff like here, clay mitts, little Q-tips, spray shine, stuff like that. Of course, we have my compressor, and then a leaf. But we also have my steamer back there. And yeah, so that's basically my whole setup. You can check out the wrap right here too. It's about a year old now, so it's not looking as good as it used to be, but y'all get the point. So we're gonna be doing a ceramic maintenance detail for this Toyota Tacoma. This truck belongs to a good friend and client of mine. So this is Latif Hamilton, and yeah, take it away.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Latif. I own a fashion brand called Spirit Hoods. We do all animal-inspired faux fur, and that's my nature beast.
Yes, it is.
That we use for photo shoots and everything you can imagine, trade shows, and it's dirty.
It's always in the desert when they're taking their photo shoots and stuff like that. So at least once a month we come down here, clean it up, do the ceramic boost so that for his next shoot, they're always ready to go.
Honestly, the best detailer on the planet. Hands down, hands down.
Hey, me and Latif have been working together for like nearly 5 years, so I consider him one of like my OG clients. So yeah, he's got a special place with us, and yeah. So right now, actually, we're gonna check out some of the clothes that they sell, and we'll put a link in the description on the bottom for his website and their Instagram as well. So let's go check it out, you guys. Alright guys, so we're inside of the warehouse right now where they keep all their inventory and do all their shipments and stuff. This one, actually, I own this one. This thing, I had to buy it. I put it on, and to be honest, I look like a G, I look like a pimp.
You did, you look good, you look good.
Sick. Maybe we'll put a picture.
This is the calf coat. You're a tall dude.
Yeah,
so the calf coat kind of was nice.
Super high quality, high quality. Like their stuff is the best. So, and I love it. And it's all fake fur, so you don't have to worry about anything. And then you guys donate 10% back
10% back to endangered animals.
Yeah, so that's really cool. I'm actually like a big advocate on stuff like that. I think that's really cool. We gotta protect the animals, man.
Exactly.
So let's check out the rest of it.
Yeah, and we got a zillion coats. This is one of our top sellers, the Gray Wolf coat. We have everything from calf length to full length to crop coats. We do men's, women's. Technically, our brand is unisex, actually. So
there you go.
We have color. We have everything, and just, you know, aisles and aisles of fun. In 2009, and we started with headwear. So we just had headwear, and from there we branched out over the course of a few years, going into coats and even home goods. Now we have throws, blankets, all sorts of things like that. We have house robes now. Everything, we draw our inspiration from the animal kingdom. So a lot of things have ears, and they're usually animalistic on some level in terms of the coloring of the faux fur is usually we're trying to replicate an animal. And then you also have the color collection. This is probably one of my favorites. This is the disco cat.
There you go.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. You know, you put a black light on it and it pops too, which is fun.
Oh, that's dope.
It's just loud.
Like that.
You know, we like to be a little loud and have fun.
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
like to take ourselves too seriously.
No.
So, you know.
That's dope though. I love it. I love it. So you might be asking yourself, how did I get Latif as a client? So a little while ago, as I explained earlier, it was basically, long story short, it was a referral. Somebody that I used to know used to work here, and so they referred me to Latif, and it's been history since then. We've ceramic coated this car actually twice now. First time we put like a 6 months to a year coating on it. This time we had the same thing, but I usually end up getting at least a year out of this coating because we do it once a month, and I'm always on top of the maintenance with it. So yeah. So the last time we actually ceramic maintenance this car or this truck was over like 2 months ago. We fell a little bit off track because both of us just have busy schedules, but it's actually holding up really well. This is actually Geon can coat. I just put a healthy amount on the paint, and it's actually holding up pretty good considering it's a cheaper ceramic coating. Cheaper as in cost wise, but you can still get good quality results. And I haven't taken care of this thing in 2 months, and look at the condition it's in. It's actually still holding up. All right guys, so for the ceramic coating, we noticed that the pores of the ceramic coating are actually a little bit clogged with contamination. That usually happens on flat surfaces first. So we're gonna go ahead and use the iron decon with the clay mitt. We're gonna lightly, you know, cleanse the paint or the clear coat, and then we're gonna rinse it off, and then follow it up with some wet coat. So let's go. So we got the clay mitt. Some people like to do strokes like this, like big ones, but I like to do smaller and shorter strokes so that you're doing more volume than you are surface area. So you're just doing small strokes, so you're focusing on little areas rather than doing a diluted version of a big area. Kind of like when you're doing paint correction, you want to do it in smaller sections rather than a huge panel at once. So I don't know if you saw it from earlier, but the hydrophobic properties weren't as strong as they are now, and that's thanks to the iron decon and then the wet coat as well. So anytime you leave your ceramic coated client maintenance detail, whatever it is package, you want to make sure it's at least looking something like this. Okay, cool.
So you have your own auto detailing company?
Yes, this is my. Let me turn off my generator so I can hear you a little bit better. Okay, got you. Do you want the mobile service, or do you want me to like do it here? Like, where do you stay?
I stay in Studio City.
Oh, okay. I mean, I work a lot over there too, anyways.
In the valley?
Yeah, Valley, West Side, in that area too. But whatever is most convenient, either here or there. But those details usually start at about $300.
300?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what about for the wash and wax?
Wash and wax.
I don't like buffing a lot because of these swirls in it sometimes.
Yeah, so we don't do any kind of like machine waxing. If we do any kind of waxing, it's either like a spray sealant, like a gel, or like just for like wash, because the clay and seal is a higher package than the wash and wax, so we can't use like a higher wax instead of, does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it because
Yeah.
I have all my own product. I got
Right.
my clay bar, I got
Yeah, exactly.
ceramic coatings and everything.
Yeah.
That away.
Yeah, it fills it in. It'll fill it in. But yeah, so when we set an appointment, basically what we'll do is we'll get the detailed wash, and then I'll give the car a full diagnosis. I'll recommend what I think, and then based on budget, we'll find a package that best suits you.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome, Bill. I already texted you, so I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That is A1 customer service right there. You always want to look them in the eyes. You always want to address them as sir or ma'am or however it is you feel. But shake their hand firmly and just show them that you care. Don't kind of brush it off, even if it's somebody that you may think is never going to get a detail from you. You want to treat all your clients with the same amount of love and respect so that you get all that back. So yeah.
Guys, so we're gonna do a Q&A right now. So these questions I have here are from the last video, but these are questions that I've been asked for during the entire time that I've been detailing. So these are basically the top questions that I always get whenever I interact with somebody who's a new detailer, or sometimes I get DMs on my Instagram just asking basic questions about detailing. So we're gonna get straight into it. All right, so for the first question, when is the right time to get into detailing? Honestly, my best answer is as soon as you possibly can. So as soon as you create that idea in your head, hey, I want to start doing mobile detailing, you have to understand that the competition out here is extremely competitive, especially in Southern California. Now, if you're watching this from elsewhere, even better for you. But start it right away, do everything you can, save up the money. Even if you have to have a part-time job while you're still starting your business, that would be the best thing to do. The second question is going to be, is this a good business to get into? And that's obviously talking about auto detailing. Auto detailing is honestly a really good business to get into. Really for anybody, well, I changed my mind. Not for anybody, you have to be very detail oriented and you have to be able to actually know how to work hard, especially when it comes to labor stuff. So auto detailing is a really good business to get into. There's so many different avenues and directions that you can go into the business. So for example, when you first start off, you're gonna be doing cars for a really low price, and you're just gonna be focusing on building your clientele, right? And so once you get a little bit better, you start charging more and doing different kinds of jobs. But once you get to a point in detailing where you can start having fleet accounts, you can start hiring people, you can open up a shop and stuff like that, that's when you're really gonna start seeing where detailing has a lot of good money in it. And it's also reoccurring as far as when you have your maintenance clients, all your clientele that you're getting, and when you nail down an area. All right, so for the next question we have how to start your detailing business. There's so many different ways that you can actually start your detailing business, so I'll just go over how I did mine. I started in my driveway at my parents' house, so I created my clientele based around my neighbors, and then family and friends kind of just spread the word. So if you have that privilege to be able to do your detailing from your house at first, because you have access to water and electricity, that would be best. Then once you actually get a good enough clientele base, maybe you can buy yourself a trailer, buy yourself a van or a car, get a setup done inside of there. And if I were starting off right now, I would start going to banks, law firms, anywhere where there's a lot of cars in one spot where you can start offering your service. Make sure you have business cards too. People are on the go, they just want your information. Sometimes they don't have time to talk to you about your services. So that would be how I would start my detailing business today. And for the last question, it's gonna be if you should start a detailing business. Now, I've already been kind of talking about this a lot, but detailing is a really hard business to get into because there are so many other detailers already. But if you have a vision, you have a goal, and you're really adamant about what you're gonna do with your detailing business, you can really go far. I've seen a lot of people make it, really far in detailing. And if you really just put your head down and focus on what it is that you want to do, and make sure that you're taking the business very seriously, you can actually take any kind of detailing business super far. All right, guys, so that's going to finish off our first Q&A. Now, going forward with the channel, if you comment any question about detailing or just any question at all, I'm going to pick the top 3, and we'll try to slide a Q&A in our future videos. But yeah, so let me know how you liked this video. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
At the end of the video, we're gonna do like little bloopers at the end.
Oh, is it recording right now?
Yeah, it's like always recording. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
All right, ready?